الرحمن الرحيم والحمد لله رب العالمين بارئ الخلائق أجمعين باعث الأنبياء والمرسلين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وسيد المرسلين حبيب إله العالمين المصطفى أبي القاسم محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المنتجبين الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا اللهم صل على محمد. أما بعد، فقد قال الله تبارك وتعالى في كتابه المجيد وقرآنه الحميد وقوله الحق ما تيسر من سورة طه: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قال رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي واجعل لي وزيرا من أهلي هارون أخي أشدد به أزري وأشركه في أمري كي نسبحك كثيرا ونذكرك كثيرا إنك كنت بنا بصيرا. صدق الله العلي العظيم. صلوا على محمد وآل محمد. So, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala informed Musa or told Musa that you need to go to Fir'aun, why? Because he's crossed his limits, he's gone over his boundaries. إِنَّهُ طَغَى. So Musa alayhi salam then responds. In one ayah, in another surah, Musa expresses a concern, not in here though. His concern is what? His concern is that he says, Ya Allah, I killed someone from them. I am wanted. I am on their wanted list. Because Musa killed one of the followers of Fir'aun. And in some narrations, he was the baker of Fir'aun. He killed him. As mentioned in Surah Al-Qasas. And so Fir'aun was pursuing Musa to punish him. And that's why he ran away to Madian. He left to Madian. So here he told Allah, Ya Allah, they are going to kill me. Not that he is hesitating, but he is expressing this concern. There's no hesitation there. He knows he has the Risalah and he has to fulfill it. But he's asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for help, for protection. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comforted him. He said, don't worry, you go, we'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. That's why in one hadith narrated by Sa'sa'a ibn Sawhan عن أمير المؤمنين صلوات الله وسلامه عليه علي ibn Abi Talib عليه الصلاة والسلام, he asked him, Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen, who is better, you or Musa ibn Imran? He said, I am better than Musa ibn Imran. He said, why? How come? He said, because when Allah gave the message to Musa to deliver to Fir'aun, he expressed this concern. He said, Ya Allah, I'm afraid that if I go back, he'll kill me. So he expressed his concern. He said, however, when the ayah of Bara'ah was revealed to Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, he took this ayah, and this is mentioned by Mufassirin. All Mufassirin agree on this story, by the way. The ayah of Surah Bara'ah, the Prophet took it and gave it to the first Khalifa, the man who became the first Khalifa. He told him, take this ayah and deliver it to Quraysh. Go to Mecca and deliver it to them. He said, okay. He took the ayah, and he went. Then Jibreel descended on the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wa alihi, and he told him, Ya Rasulullah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sends his salam upon you, and he tells you, لا يبلغ عنك إلا أنت أو رجل من نفسك, that no one is to do tabligh except you or a man who is of you. He says, so what should I do? He said, Allah orders you to take the ayat from him and give it to Ali ibn Abi Talib salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi. So the Holy Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi calls upon Amir al-Mu'mineen. He says, come ya Ali. He says, these ayats have been revealed to me, and I've been told that no one is to do tabligh on my behalf except myself and a man who's of me, and Allah ordered me to give it to you. So you go to Quraysh and give them the ayat, deliver these verses to them. Amir al-Mu'mineen salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi immediately ran and took his horse and ran after the first man. He caught with him. The first man saw Amir al-Mu'mineen coming. He said, yes, what's the problem? What's the matter? He said, this is what the Prophet said, and now I will be going to deliver the verses. He said, it's from you, from Rasulullah. He said, from Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. So the first man goes back and he tells Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi, he tells him, what is the matter, Ya Rasulullah? What's the problem? He said, Jibreel came to me and this is what he told me. That no one is to deliver the message except me or a man who is of me. And he told me, he ordered me to give the message to Ali ibn Abi Talib salawatullahi wa salamuhu alayhi. Amir al-Mu'mineen says, I took the message without any hesitation or concern. I did not express my concern to Rasulullah, even though I have killed the heroes of Quraysh. In Badr and in Uhud, I fought against them. I killed many of them, not just one person. But I did not express any concern. And I went to deliver the message of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. This is the reason that Amir al-Mu'mineen is the partner of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi in the message. Not that he receives revelation, no. The revelation, the message is from who? From Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. The message and the revelation comes upon Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. The wahi comes on Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alayhi. But the one who helps Rasulullah in delivering the message and spreading the message is who? Ali ibn Abi Talib salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi. It's a special duty, which is also found in the dua here of Musa alayhi salam. So Musa, when Allah ordered him to do the message, he had a concern, but Allah told him, don't worry about your concern, we'll take care of it. Then he made dua, 4 things. What is the first thing? قال بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم in verse number 25. رب اشرح لي صدري. What does sharh al-sadr mean? What does that word mean? It's a metaphor, it's an analogy for increase my patience, Ya Allah. What does sharh al-sadr mean? Expand my chest. Amir al-Mu'mineen in a hadith that I quoted here on his wafat, salamullah alayhi, just a few nights ago, I said he told Kumail radiyallahu anh, that Ya Kumail, these hearts are like what? Containers. And the best of them is the one that contains the most. Correct? So it's a metaphor that is used for a heart that contains so much knowledge. It's as if his chest needs also to expand to accommodate all this knowledge. Metaphorical. If you remember back then, I also mentioned the hadith of Jabir ibn Yazid al-Ju'fi, who told Imam al-Baqir salawatullahi wa salamu alayhi, Ya ibn Rasulillah, that knowledge you have given me is so much that I find it too difficult to contain it within me, and there are no people to deliver it to. So Imam alayhi salam told him, go poke a hole or dig a hole in the ground and speak to it. Otherwise, not everybody can accommodate this knowledge that you have, Ya Jabir. And hence, there are those individuals who need this for the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They need to have that ability for their heart to accommodate. And also, Musa alayhi salam is an individual who is like a mu'min. Of course, he's a prophet of Allah. But a mu'min, a true mu'min, does not stand quiet when he sees something wrong. When he sees something wrong, he cannot just stand quiet and look at it and observe at it. When he sees something wrong, he goes and expresses his concern. And that's why he went and he killed that man. Because he was insulting one of the mu'mineen. So he left. So Musa alayhi salam is telling Allah, Ya Allah, now, for the risala, for the message, a person needs to have some patience. Needs to have some patience. So, Ya Allah, help me. In the sense that, Ya Allah, increase my patience and increase my ability to accommodate all this ilm and this knowledge that will be bestowed upon me, Ya Allah. So, this is the first thing he asked for. قَالَ رَبِّ اشْرَحْ لِي صَدْرِي. Okay, so it's a metaphorical thing. Expand my chest metaphorically. Second thing, وَيَسِّرْ لِي أَمْرِي. Now, interesting, he did not say وَيَسِّرْ أَمْرِي. He did not say ease the task. He said ease my task in delivering the message. What is the difference? The message of Allah has to be delivered up to the best and highest standard. Up to the highest standard. He could not have told Allah, for example, Ya Allah, decrease the standard of the message a little bit so that, it will be easier for me to deliver it. No. Delivering all this is difficult, so make it a little bit easier on me. Ease the load. It's a heavy load. No, he knows that this message must be delivered to the highest standard. So he did not ask Allah to decrease the standard of the message. No, but he said, Ya Allah, ease my task in delivering this highest standard of the message, Ya Allah. So this heaviest load, the best load, this complete message, I will do it, Ya Allah. Just ease my task in doing so. So this is the second request, or the second dua he makes. First, Ishrah li sadri. Second, Yassir li amri, is my task in delivering this message. Third, Wahlul uqdatam min lisani. Make my speech clear, Ya Allah. What does that mean? There are several interpretations here. One is that whenever I deliver a message, Ya Allah, make it such that it is in a language of eloquence that people understand. Sometimes if you talk to a professor, for example, who's been a professor, let's say for 30 years, in a very complicated subject, for example, about the atom and for example, the quantum mechanics of the atom and things like that, you tell this individual, explain this theories of quantum mechanics and the whole atom and whatever, explain it to people, for example, who are, let's say, in elementary school. Explain that to them. He'll tell you, I can't. It's difficult for me. I cannot do that. You want me to explain this? I can't. The ilm of Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam, the ilm of the prophets compared to that of the people, it's nothing. The people's knowledge compared to theirs is nothing. And their ilm far exceeds than that. So they have to simplify that message in a language that people understand. So he's asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that the message he delivers is indeed a message that is clear for everyone. A second interpretation, it is stated when Musa alayhi salam was about 3 years old. He was 3 years old. One day, Fir'aun brought him to his lap. He made him sit in his lap. Fir'aun had a long beard, like we see sometimes in the Hijaz, Bilad al-Hijaz. Some people in Bilad al-Hijaz, they have that as well. The beard of Fir'aun. Those people with short dishdashes and long beards. That's all they know about religion. That's it. Anyways, he had a long beard. And he had also attached some jewelry to his beard. Something. So it was shining, something really interesting, fascinating. Musa, 3 years old, sitting on the lap of Fir'aun, he looks at his beard, shining, beautiful beard. So he takes his beard and he pulls it. And Musa's hand, mashallah, was strong, that he ripped half of the beard off the face of Fir'aun. Fir'aun became angry, very angry. He said, I'm going to have to kill this boy. This boy wants to kill me. This is an assassination plot. Assassination plot. His wife, ISIA, the mu'minah, who was a believer, she told him, Ya Fir'aun, a 3-year-old kid, what are you talking about assassination plot? He says, no, the way this boy pulled my beard is not like this. It's evident. It is evident that he's trying to kill me. So I'm going to examine him. I'm going to test him. How? He said, I'll bring 2 plates. One plate will have dates, and another plate that has charcoal. And both will look black. The dates will look black, and the charcoal, burning charcoal, is also black. And I will try to see and find out, where does he extend his hand? You say this boy doesn't know. So if he doesn't know, the charcoal is more colorful. So if he puts his hand on the charcoal to try to eat it, then I will let him go. But if he extends his hand on the date, it means he recognizes the difference. He knows what's good and what's bad. He knows. He has understanding. And therefore, this is an assassination plot, and he wanted to kill me, so I'm going to kill him in exchange. Now, what does he want? What does he do? So they bring the test. This is Fir'aun, he brings a plate, one plate with tamr, dates, and one plate with charcoal, burning. They give it in front of Musa and they say, Musa, go ahead and eat. So what does Musa do? To find out, Sallu ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. What does Musa do? He extends his hand to the dates. But Jibreel alayhi salam comes by the command of Allah. Allah sends Jibreel. He says, take his hands to the charcoal. So he goes and he picks up the charcoal. And instead of going to the date, Jibreel takes the hand of Musa alayhi salam to the charcoal. And he picks the charcoal and he puts it in his mouth. As a consequence of this, of course, he got burnt. He threw the charcoal. Fir'aun said, okay, yes. ISIA, you were right. Correct. He doesn't know. So it was not an assassination plot. For a long time, Fir'aun had a half beard. He would come to the public, half of his beard is gone. This is Fir'aun. And as a consequence, Musa alayhi salam became what's known as Al-Tagh in the Arabic language. Al-Tagh means he could not pronounce all the letters correctly. Some of the letters he would not pronounce correctly because of that. So he asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Ya Allah, remove this from me. So make me now pronounce, as a prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, let me pronounce everything correctly. Okay. So that is his third request. And his fourth request, inshallah, we will keep for some time later, because mu'mineen and mu'minat want to go and view the hilal. Maybe, inshallah, it could be considered. But the fourth request is something that is very important, very, very important. And it carries a lot of significance, even in our fiqh, in fact, and in our madhab. In our madhab, that fourth request and that fourth dua is very important. What is it? We'll find out, inshallah, the next time, inshallah. Allah gives us tawfiq to meet and discuss about this dua of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Raise your hands in the dua. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم أمن يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء 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 أما يجيب المضطر إذا دعاه ويكشف السوء اللهم اكشف عنا السوء يا الله إلهي بالزهراء فاطمة أعتق رقابنا من النار يا الله اللهم اجعلنا من شيعة محمد وآل محمد يا الله وتوفنا مع الأبرار يا الله اللهم اغفر ذنوبنا بحق محمد وآل محمد يا الله اللهم تقبل صيامنا وطاعاتنا وأعمالنا يا الله اللهم ارحمنا برحمتك الواسعة يا أرحم الراحمين اللهم اقض حوائج المؤمنين اللهم شافي وعافي جميع مرضى المؤمنين اللهم اجعل يوم عيدنا يوما عظيما يوم براءة من الذنوب لنا يا الله اللهم واجعلنا من شيعة سيدنا مولانا صاحب العصر والزمان وأعوانه والمستشهدين بين يديه اللهم كن لوليك الحجة ابن الحسن صلواتك عليه وعلى آبائه في هذه الساعة وفي كل ساعة وليا وحافظا وقائدا وناصرا ودليلا وعينا حتى تسكنه أرضك طوعا وتمتعه فيها طويلا رب اغفر لي ولوالدي وارحمهما كما ربياني صغيرا اجزهما بالإحسان إحسانا وبالسيئات غفرانا رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء اللهم ارزقنا حج بيتك الحرام في عامنا هذا وفي كل عام واغفر لنا تلك الذنوب العظام فإنه لا يغفرها غيرك يا رحمن يا علام اللهم وبحق الزهراء فاطمة ارزقنا شفاعة الزهراء يا الله يا الله يا الله لقضاء الحوائج ولشفاء المرضى ولكشف هذه الغمة عن هذه الأمة ولتعجيل فرج مولانا صاحب العصر والزمان، وإلى أرواح المؤمنين والمؤمنات لا سيما أرواح أموات الجالسين والحاضرين. رحم الله من يقرأ السورة المباركة الفاتحة مع الصلوات.